Hello, this is once again, and as always, Roach, and welcome back. As you can see, some things have happened. Though it doesn't initially seem like a lot has happened, it has. And a lot of that is to do with what we have right here, which there's actually nothing in here at the moment. It is all in that chest. But we're actually starting to get to the point where we can start doing things, where we can start, making this bigger, where we can start building our little villager trading hall here, which I have to figure out a design for. But let's see what we have after the last little bit of AFKing, and it is pretty good. But that's, of course, not the only. I have been here for quite some time, and so we've got just about as much as we need, at the very least, for the moment. So this is definitely future me, and you're about to see just the highlight of my foray into the end and a little bit of end busting. And for me, it's been about 5 seconds, but for you, a little bit more. As we go around, I'm going to have to start making a little bit of a storage system here. But of course, all of these are empty-ish. These aren't. But this is where the real... Well, the real things are. All of the good stuff. And so let's take a look. Ultimately, it's not bad. Could have been a lot better. One of the diamond helmets I'm actually wearing at the moment, Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, it helped a lot. I used a bit of the elytra, as you saw, just to get, just to get back, get around a little bit better. We have some shovels, some helmets, some chest plates. This is going to be some good backup armor. Just to, help in the event that I die, because I will die pretty quickly, I'm sure. But I think just about 16 shulker boxes here, actually 19 shulker boxes, will suffice for what I need. I probably will need more later. I should have brought a bow so as I could plant some chorus fruit, but I didn't, so oh well. But in the meantime, I think it's the question of what are we going to do, and by we, I mean me, what am I going to do with this area here? Because I want all of this to be, well, I want it to be my villager trading hall. Exactly how that's gonna be, I'm not sure. What is the shape? Well, it's probably just gonna follow the wall. But what is, what's the color scheme? I don't know. Do I want to keep it with this? I don't think I do. I actually think I want to make it a little bit darker. But how about I do just a little bit of, well, research, and we will take a look and see. Also, I feel like this was not always like this, but regardless, I'll take a look, and hopefully, when I come back, I will have some ideas. And after about 5 minutes of thinking in my AFK spot, it really didn't take me that long, but I've come to the realization that I don't want more light. So, I think what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to use a lot more of these blocks, because we have a lot of really light colored structure. As an example, we have this, you know, we have this whole thing, but dark. So deep slate, cobbled deep slate, that sort of a thing. I'll get some basalt in there. Let's gather everything that we have. It's possible I will have to go and get some more stuff. But I think this is what we want. And exactly how I'm going to break that up. Do I want to continue to use spruce? I'm not 100% sure, but this is generally, honestly, it is generally the look that I want. And I think we can definitely lighten it up with some regular cobblestone. Maybe use moss block, just to make it look just a little bit different. But in the meantime, how about I design all of this, and hopefully we can get this thing figured out. And this I'm not not particularly a fan of. I don't know why. I mean, all of this we're not really going to see much of. It's truly just a matter of, you know, I wanted something a little bit lighter here. I think this, I'm going to have to change out for darker though. Which, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. And I think this is going to be the general design. Will I need to, well, I definitely need to add something. But I think it looks decent. It isn't perfect, as is always the case, but I think it does look half decent. So let's go ahead and just build a full section here, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be happy with this. If we're not, then, well, honestly, I'll probably just live with it. But hopefully we can get this thing figured out. And this is going to be the setup, and I believe this is actually going to continue to move up basically as many levels as I need it to be. Now, I probably should keep this fairly organized. Will I? Probably not. At least initially, it's going to be a little bit harder for me to do so, but I'd like to fill up a lot of this bottom, hopefully make a second story, fill that up, and as I go, get all of the books and all of the emeralds that I hopefully could ever need. And now, since I have already done a little bit of mapping out, I just wanted to show you exactly what the shape of this is going to be. I had a little bit of problem with mobs in my little border, so I went and lit it all up. And this, of course, will go out and around this way instead of it just being straight. But this is going to be the general gist of what I want here. Again, this is going to be out there. This is going to be a very, very large area, and this is probably going to continue to be built up to about this level, maybe even a little bit higher. Of course, everything will be lit up, everything will be mob-proofed, and that will work. Now, one thing that I haven't been able to figure out is actually this guy right here. I can't seem to get them to continually breed. They just get a little bit angry at me. And maybe it's because I have to wait longer, but when I was initially here, I had this glass roof above them, and they didn't seem to like that, so I got rid of it. and I thought they could pathfind into there, but they didn't seem to like that, so I got rid of it and made this a path. Now the little guys, the babies, are still falling into this stream and going all the way over here, just ready for me to pick up. And I think there should be one down there right now. Yes, there's just one here. Really, there should be another one. But yeah, so I think eventually I will actually mess with this a little bit. I've decided that I don't want it to be so new. I want some just visual differences here. Now that won't be a today thing, won't even be a next episode thing, but I will eventually make this look just a little bit better. Now as far as this guy, it needs to be moved, if only because of this. I need to connect this to a big storage system because I am actually running out of storage space very quickly. Whereas this is going to be my villager area. We'll just keep building this up. But I think my storage system is going to end up somewhere around here. Hopefully, I'll be able to make this somewhat legible, something that I can actually figure out where I'm going and where everything is as well. Of course, I have done a lot of AFKing because I've just had a busy life and haven't been able to play. And that means I've taken a lot of this out of there. But we've got pretty much everything all built up here. Even to the point, I think you've noticed, over here there is, if I can get up there, I need to figure out a way to make this a little bit better. We've got this, and this was completely full as well. I did already trade with these guys, so they should all have the trades that I want. But I need to get some more enchants. I need to build this up just a little bit more, and I definitely need to get a lot more sandstone. Exactly how I'm going to do that, I don't really know. I think I'm just gonna have to make a lot of shovels with mending and unbreaking, and find a much larger desert. In the meantime, that's just about all that I have time for this episode. I believe it's going to be a somewhat short episode, and an episode that took a long time to get out. But next time, well, I think we found the next place that we want to go, and it's very close to where I'm at here. In fact, whoops, you can see it from up here. Now I think I don't have my render distance on enough, but yes, from just here you can actually see it. It's a little bit that way. But that's going to be a next episode thing. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like. If you didn't, please let me know what I can do better. Even if you did like it but think I could do something better, please do let me know. Thank you, as always, for watching. My name is Roach. I'll see you again next time. Bye.